We are finally decently back. This is my first ride since the coma, the brain injury, the whole 10. Yeah, we're gonna go see what she's got. And
warning: all stunts in this movie are performed by trained professionals. For your safety and protection of those around you, do not attempt any of these stunts you are about to see. Some stunts are AI generated.
You know what you did to your bike?
I wasn't wheeling.
all right, start this out. I just want to give all the audience an appreciation. We appreciate you guys, man, holding it down for the past it's been 8.5 months since that whole situation. Finally feeling like up to par enough to ride again. Brain injuries are no joke, man. Me and the person driving towards me right now, we could have the same brain injury, hit each other head on, same exact lobe and everything, and it would be two totally different outcomes. So yeah, they're weird. You gotta handle them with grace for sure. They're nothing to be played with, to say the least. But yeah, also the biggest thing, make sure you guys tap into VulgarUsa.com.
VulgarUsa 5, the American Dream giveaway, is finally live. We're giving away a 1979 fully built El Camino plus a fully built Harley-Davidson FXDX. Every dollar you spend on the website for the next week and a half is 20 times entries for entry week. Make sure you guys hit that link below, hop on the website, grab some gear like what I got on. Next thing you know, you could end up with these in your garage for the summer.
We got our fifth sweepstakes going on right now. That is a 79 El Camino and a Harley Dyna FXDX. Those are stupid fire. That pair is super nice. Somebody's gonna get insanely lucky. Maybe if we can never get a green light here, that'd be cool too. Huge shout out to the people that are holding these bikes down for us, and another giant one is Plex Audio. They recently moved to Ohio not too long ago and really helped out during the whole situation of being in the hospital and stuff. Just kind of informed of that not too long ago. So shout out Carlos and the team over there. We appreciate you guys heavily, man. Thank you very much. Stoked to be back on one or two wheels again. I'll give you guys a little breakdown on this thing though. It's going to be pretty rad. Wow, it feels so good to ride again. Man, this is pretty extremely nice. Wow. I rode for like a second probably a few weeks ago just to make sure everything was cool, make sure like my mental and physical were paired back together. That's a whole grand scheme of things I don't even want to get into. That's a fun one for sure. And so be it. It was. Didn't lose any muscle functions that I know of. Thank God. That would have been a little bit more serious than I would like. Yeah, this thing's feeling pretty good. Big shout out TC Bros as always, hooking me and the boys up for the year with some rotors and risers for the bikes. I don't have the risers on this yet. That's coming soon. Just trying to get this back to exactly where it was before we stopped riding for a decent amount of time. I'm gonna give this guy some space real quick, and I'm gonna bust out a wheelie and see what happens here. All right, guys, this is the moment for sure. Let's see if I lost it or not. Oh yeah. All right, decent little power wheelie real quick. Oh, don't get me started on the power wheelies. I need a nice flat spot to throw one up just to make sure we can still bounce around. This looks like a good spot. Oh yeah, car's way back there too. Didn't lose nothing. All right, pretty stoked on that. Didn't lose too much muscle memory, I guess. This would probably be a good time to break in our new sponsor. I don't know if you guys know this yet, but if you do, hell yeah, we got locked in with Legend Suspension on a deal for me and the team. I can't believe it. It's a crazy day, man. I've been dreaming about that for a really long time. I remember the first pair of shocks I ever bought was a pair of Legend piggybacks, and I thought I was the coolest kid on the block. But now we get treated as part of the team, which is an awesome feeling. So yeah, I appreciate the whole Legend team for getting us all set up. We got front end for my bagger, rear end for my bagger, a few pairs of piggybacks, and we're waiting on a few pairs of front end for 39mm as well. That'll be pretty cool. Nothing better, man. Super stoked on that. Like I said, appreciate you, Legend Suspension, for showing us some love. We're gonna put in some good work for you guys and some good content as always. But on that note, I gotta take these 130s off that I bought previously due to from getting the deal with them, and they sent some heavy duties, some real heavy duties, which are 150 springs. Not sure if you guys are hip to that yet, but the 150 spring Legends are pretty much a custom Legend for super aggressive riding style. So I think that will fit our forte very well. As you guys know what's going on with us, we like to set it down hard. We like to do rollers, swing lanes, like to do wheelies, the whole shazam. So yeah, so we're gonna try out the 150s from Legend. Appreciate them sending those to us. Pretty stoked to get a Legend front end on this bad boy. A lot of people don't know my front end setup because it's kind of embarrassing. But for the past, I can't even tell you how long. For the past few years, I've ran stock or +2 tubes. Either one for me, really. I really don't care. I'm more of a stock person, I guess to say, just because I've never had the pleasure of running anything else. But I've been a stock or +2 tubes with stock internals with heavy weight fork oil, 20 weight. I usually do the Screaming Eagle fork oil just because that's the stuff I like. Don't judge me if all you suspension guys think it's not the move to do that, but that's what I use. Yeah, and I put spacers on the top, not the PVC junk that comes with kits and whatnot. I usually use metal spacers to space out the top, probably half an inch to a full inch coming out of my tube this way towards the top, and then I put my fasteners over top, push down and turn at the same time, and that's been my jam for a very long time. And yeah, it's probably not the best front suspension setup, but it's worked for me for doing rollers, swinging lanes, and not even having motor mounts for the longest time before we developed ours. So yeah, it is what it is. But I will say rear suspension is for sure always been very important to me. You can wheelie a stock Dyna or a stock bagger, Sportster for sure, but you throw a pair of Legends on any of those bikes and set up your springs correctly, yeah, you're going to be popping up a lot faster. That spring rate is wild what it can do. I thought you guys were going to get the full detour. Wow, that sucks. Well, here we are. Man, I damn near take the bike path. to the next loop here. See what we can figure out. Just got to my favorite little spot, way out here in the middle of nowhere. I got a pretty sticky 401 on. My bike is completely stock with a cam chest, so not bad at all. A little dusty over here. Man, a fresh 401 is like wicked sticky. Need some more horse puppies in this thing. That's wild. Yeah, absolutely wild. And I'm still getting used to still dialing in these new Legends. Had them cranked down pretty far. That's usually about where I like them. Buddy, feels so good to ride again, man. Wow. Oh man, I haven't felt this in a long time. Just been in the gym, working on business. This is what I'm talking about. Still got both sides. All right. Hell yeah. Yeah, I need to figure out how to dial in these shocks so I can hand drag a little bit. That's crazy. I was throwing hand drags in the street the first day back riding. Oh man, I swear I'm not as comfy in the lot as I am in the streets. That is a fact. It is an absolute fact. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm not used to new brake pads either. This is wild. It's like riding a whole new bike. Give you guys a little breakdown real quick. See what we got going on. As you guys know, built well on the risers. They always keep me hooked up. Appreciate them. They really hooked it up this year. I got the Elite guy right there. Got the Plex audio. Got the Brembo Masta Spiegler lines. Built well new grips. Got the Trey Don't Play VulgarUsa. Thanks, Dante. Appreciate that, man. This thing's spicy looking. Yeah. Got a big new addition here. This is the polished HPI. My dude Andy Paul up in Phillipsburg polished it. This thing's looking pretty nice. Got some new chrome wheels from SoCal Dyna. Appreciate that, man. Paint match quarter fairing and rear fender. James Brown did the paint in Dayton, Ohio. Literally can't even tell the difference. He's so good. Yeah, Pete from Rhode Island. Dude, that cut is hella aggressive. I am digging that for sure. Good looking out. And got the Freshy Legends on the whip. Let's go. Gotta make sure they stay clean. Yep, got some built well pegs. Got a fueling Fueling cam chest, 95, sorry, not 95, but 525. Fueling cam chest. Got the chrome Brembo Johns. Low chrome swing arm. Got the VulgarUsa swing arm. I mean, not swing arm, but VulgarUsa. Man, yeah, the brain injury really took a little bit of something out of me. VulgarUsa shifter peg, VulgarUsa shift linkage, and the tensioners are VulgarUsa. Chromed out, baby. All right, let's see what else we can do. Little rip in. Yeah, I don't think we lost any memories of motor function or anything. Hopefully not. See if we can touch down on a hand drag. Decent. Sure need to dial in the shocks a little bit, but other than that, yeah, we're good. Try to give it one more. Woo. Not riding in a long time, man. This will wear you out quick. Jeez. Real quick. Too bad. All right, folks. I think that's gonna wrap it up for the first day riding back. No, it's probably a little short video, but this is a short amount of time that I need to ride right now, at least. But every day, probably gonna spend another hour or two going to RIP because we got a show on May 3rd at Fort Wayne, Indiana. Pretty stoked about that. First time there. We're gonna blow it down for them. Yeah. Appreciate you guys tapping in. Whew. Wow. Appreciate you guys tapping in. Make sure you guys hit the website. I'll put a link in the YouTube bio. So if you guys want to get entered to win a bike kind of like this, it's an FXDX. Yeah, feel free. Every dollar you spend when you see this video will probably be 20 entries. Yes, it does count. We got a third-party company who does all the multiplication, and yeah. So make sure you guys get entered to win the 79 built motor El Camino. Super nasty, cammed out, sounds absolutely insane going down the street, and our FXDX. We appreciate you guys. From VulgarUsa, peace.
This is not your everyday giveaway. Our fifth giveaway is American muscle at its finest. This 1979 Chevy El Camino is built to turn heads. Loud, aggressive, clean, and full of horsepower. This classic beast is not alone. We are also throwing in this Harley-Davidson Dynasport FXDX, equipped with all of the best parts money can buy. Both of these vehicles could be yours in just a couple weeks. Tap the link below to become our fifth winner and have a couple new toys.